Hi, this is Gary Wittmann, the storyteller. What do we call these on the line? They're called Whiskers. And this story is an African folk tale, and it's called The Lion's Whiskers. Once upon a time, there was a lady who married a widow. That's a man who didn't have a wife because she died, and he had a son. And every day she would make food for that son, but he would push the food away. And every day she made new clothes for him, but he would run toward the briar bushes and tear his clothes up. And he would say, "I do not love you." And she was so upset. She went into the village to see the wise man, and he said, "If you go to the mountain and get me a lion's whisker, I will make you a love potion." And so the next day she went to the mountain, and she took with her meat, and she got 30 feet away from the cave, and she put the meat down, and the lion came out, and the lion roared, "Help me." And he ate the meat, and he looked at her, and she looked at him, and back down the hill all the way to her village. The next day she went up to the mountain. She dropped the meat 20 feet away from the cave, and the lion came out, and the lion roared, and he ate the meat. And she stared at the lion, and the lion stared at her. And she backed up all the way down the path until she got to her village. And on the third day she went up to the cave. She dropped the meat 10 feet away, and she stepped back one step, and the lion came out, and the lion roared, and he ate the meat. And he stared at her, and she stared at him, and she reached down so slowly that she pulled the whisker from the lion, and she backed up, and the lion went back into his cave. And she ran all the way down to the wise man and said, "I got it, I got it." And he said, "What do you have?" "I have the lion's whisker." And he took it, and he threw it into the fire. "Why did you throw it into the fire? I thought you needed that for the love potion." And he said, "My dear, you don't need a lion's whisker for a love potion. You have everything inside your heart already to win your son over to you. Just love him, be patient, and he will come to you." And so every day she gave him meals, and she hugged him, and she talked to him with kind words, and eventually he called her Mom. And they lived happily ever after. The Lion Whisker, an African folk tale by Gary Wittmann.